Hey y'all, can y'all see me good? I know the lighting is probably terrible, but hopefully it's loud enough so that you can hear what's going on, okay? So I'm gonna do a quick message for y'all really quick. Just to see what comes out for the collective. Happy Easter to those that are celebrating. I keep telling myself I'm going to do more readings, but I really only do messages when I'm called to do them. And I was called to do them today. And not really just because it's Easter, because I don't really celebrate holidays, but I got called to do a message today. So, and I don't want to be disrespectful to those that do celebrate. So, whatever you believe in is what you believe in, okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit. What message for the collective today? Let's get one that pops out, though. It's harder to do with these nails. It's making it a little bit trickery. A little bit of trickery. A little slippery. The first one that flipped out says, Divine Emergence. Be seen and let the world know your gifts. So now is the time to stop hiding, to come out of hiding and show yourself. It's reminding me of spring and the spring equinox, when after a period of like the animals, for example, go into hibernation and you don't see them out much because they're in hibernation, getting themselves together, preparing for spring. Same thing you could have been doing. And now it's like the equinox is here, so it's like you could feel that energy shift where it's like, okay, I can pop out now. Pop out, especially my Aries. We popping out for the sure. But not only are we popping out, we're letting it be seen what we have been working on. Okay, the new ideas, the new energy, our new selves. You could have been doing a lot of work on yourselves, and you're popping out and showing who you are and what you've been working on and what God has gifted you with. A lot of cards came out. All right. But yes, devoted warrior, let God's love hold you in strength. Inner fire, let your passions lead to your purpose. I feel like this is for people who have been really like in like a zone, like really like tapped in like to things that they're wanting to, I'm hearing like curate, but things that they're wanting to create for themselves and their future and their purpose, right? So there could have been a lot of new things that you were working on over the past season, and like now it's time to like, okay, you feel ready, so it's like it's time to get out there. It's made me think of like, for like game seasons or whatever, you spend a lot of time in practice, so that now that the season is here, you're going to get out there on the field and really get in there, and show what you made of. There's that. And also love. So we got holy union, soulmate connection, and romantic opportunity. So it's like after spending time in isolation and working on yourself and the things that you've been dedicated to, love could be coming in. This is a romantic opportunity. I'm really feeling this is for people who have been single for some time and doing some work on themselves, but you do got love coming in for whoever this message is resonating for. This is soulmate, so a holy union, something that the Most High God is like bringing together in divine timing. So the both of you could be in this energy of working on yourselves and transcending fear. Transcending fear, facing fears leads to fearlessness and embrace your power. And so as you do that, you go to the next level, next stage in your life, to like your highest timeline, because it's like you've overcome the fear and little obstacles and illusions that were created from your own mind and thoughts and fears, right? So like limiting you from doing things, or limiting you from other potential outcomes. So now I usually don't just do love readings, okay? I do whatever comes out, these messages that you need to know. So it's really going to be more so messages for self-growth, to help you along the journey. I'm a spiritual advisor, so I do also do love readings, but just off the gate, I just allow whatever to come out. Love usually ends up coming out too, but we'll see. Holy Spirit, what message for the collective? Unless I'm called to do like a love reading, but this feels like something on a deeper soul level. The Wheel of Fortune. So this is like for somebody who has went through like, I almost said, okay, a lifetime or a long time of just unfortunate things happening. So this could be somebody I'm speaking to who has had like a hard life, like forever, since you've been born even. Or somebody who has for a long period of time been going through some things that are very unfortunate. You could feel like it was like a streak of bad luck you've been going through, but with this Wheel of Fortune, things are starting to turn around because you have been doing the work. You've been putting in the work. You've been making the changes to make certain shifts in your life and in your reality. Look, Eight of Pentacles, you've been doing the work on yourself. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, you've been putting in the work, literally. Something specific, a project or something here that you're invested in, that you're working on, to create stability in your life, to create a solid foundation for your future. Things are turning around. This could be somebody who's had a hard luck maybe finding work, finding a job that fulfills all of your needs. This is the Knight of Wands. Something is needing for you to take some sort of action, and it may be an impulsive act, but it's going to be that move that you make, an impulsive move is going to be that move that like gets the ball rolling. This is going to be the move that does it. It just needs you to make the move, right? Like, so it's somebody like you just doing something, and then that like, yeah, it gets the ball rolling. I keep getting that, and then it like builds momentum. The more you continue to put your energy into this, whatever it is, and Spirit is saying to go for it. It's something that you could be creating on your own. This idea, this plan. Spirit is saying to go for it. Before it's too late. Okay, because you're not getting younger. We are not getting younger. I'm not going to point my finger at you, but I'm looking at the woman in the mirror too. Get it together, Tasia. You're not getting younger. Okay, but that was to me also because I've been needing these messages, but to also whomever, it's time for us to get on our shit. Especially like while the ideas are fresh and like we have this youthful energy and all of this stuff, you know, just do it. I'm here to make a difference. Page of Wands. This is good news coming in. So it's like as soon as you do get on something and you start it, this is going to lead to you receiving good news about what? Ooh, stability. This could be a home for some, or this is some sort of celebration for Wands. Something that's going to be worth celebrating. This is like stability. This is like you being stable in your life, you being able to celebrate life because you've decided to make the right changes in your life. You stopped waiting and you decided to go for it. You decided to do it without anybody else's say so, without anybody else's approval, whatever. It's like you're doing it. All right, slow and steady wins the race. But I'm getting like it's time to like, maybe you've been going slow for a while, or like things have felt like delayed or felt like it's taken a long time for things to like show up. And it's because it's like it's time for you to like press the gas with this Knight of Swords. It's time to press the gas. You've been playing it cool for some time, sitting on gold. It's time to press the gas and apply it so that you can receive more and you can get it out there, whatever this is. What is this about? Let's see. This seems a little specific. Magician, yeah. So this has to do with your manifesting, what you're manifesting. So what you want to manifest, it's like waiting for you to claim it, to believe in it. But okay, there's also steps behind this manifestation that needs to happen in order for it to come to life. So say this is a job. You're manifesting a new job, career. The offer is out there for you in the universe because you've put it out there. But in order for you to receive it, you're going to have to like fill out some applications, do some callbacks, email some people, something like that. Go to interviews, shit like that. You'll have to, it's like those type of steps also that falls on you to basically see if you really are like dedicated to receiving what you're manifesting. And that was just an example. Okay, so overall message. Dang, I've been talking for 10 minutes already. Look, okay, look, ooh, no, you want to show itself. We rebuke any evil and bind any demons or entities that try to stop these blessings from coming, because that's what's been happening for a long time. The devil's been trying to trick you out your spot, bring distractions, and like just deter you off of your path for a long time, but God has got you. So do not fall for temptation. Do not slip back into your old ways, because you've been doing so well and so much to change and to bring this change. Okay, follow God, follow yourself, and follow love. See you later. Bye. Hope this helps.